ESPN Plus back home in Virginia against Gustavo Lemos, guy who's kind of got that Brian Castano, Argentinian style. Gave Richardson Hitchens a tough fight. Let's start there, man. Did you think Richardson beat Gustavo Lemos back in April?
Yeah, he probably pulled off by like a round, about like a round. Very intriguing fight. It was a great fight.
Do you think? I'm sure you do. So, do you think that you beat him in more convincing fashion than Hitchens did? And if you do, why is that? Why do you think you will?
Because I'm the best at 135, and I'm Keyshawn the businessman Davis. I'm not Richard Hitchens. Um, I'm the best at 135. My style is just so entertaining. My style is just so fan likable. You know what I'm saying? And people know I can fight. People know I got the skill. People know I got the experience going to the Olympics, World Championships, Pan American Games. I done fought Argentinas all the time, sparred them all the time. I know what I'm getting myself into, and I'm just dangerous, even more dangerous than he is. So it's definitely gonna be a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, man. Seems like as the your professional career is progressing, you're simmering with that energy of ready to hurt your opponents and everything. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, hell yeah, because I'm actually starting to learn how to know how to hurt people. I'm starting to learn how to sit down these, well, I know how to sit down these punches. I know how to hurt you. I know how to tame you. I know how to, bring you down some notches, or I know how to let you keep going crazy until I want to bring you down. Like I watch so much boxing, my IQ is like so high, people don't realize it till they in the ring with me. Like I really be out thinking the coaches. When they be yelling out shit, I literally give them that punch that they be wanting to do, and I counter it. Like my IQ is really up there, and you just gotta watch and see. You gotta pay attention.
I remember we were talking at it was a fight earlier this year, a top rank fight, and I got a chance to catch up with you and your brother, Bruce Carrington, at the weigh-in. And he was talking about how dynamic your punch selection is. Once you start ripping off combinations, he'll throw an uppercut in a space that you won't see other fighters throw an uppercut. That's like the kind of stuff Bruce was saying. Can you talk about that? What do you think is making you a dynamic combination puncher as things go along and open up offensively?
B&B Boxing Academy, being around Bomac, being around Terrence Crawford, being around Coach Style Wu, being
Yeah,
around Red
yes.
Spikes. Them guys is definitely making my combination. They developing like me because I've always been a combination puncher, but they making me even better at doing it. And I tip my hat off to them, man. B&B Boxing Academy. They're the best in the sport for sure, by far.
You know, with Shakur, not your brother Shakur, not with Top Rank anymore. But he might have a fight coming on with William Zepeda, and so that kind of removes two options from the division. Of course, Shakur and then Zepeda, and then the Tank fight. I mean, I know you've said you'd like that fight, but it doesn't seem that easy to make right now. So, do you feel like you're kind of being positioned to be the guy to fight Lomachenko for the IBF in the next year or so?
Yeah, yes. Honestly, yes. I'm also in position for the WBO, so whatever champion want to entertain me, that's who I'm gonna go for. Of course, I would pick Lomachenko first, but I mean, again, like if I can become a world champion, I'm gonna just become a world champion. Like I'm not gonna be waiting on nobody's time. I'm not that type of person, and I'm not that type of fighter. So whoever want to entertain me first, that's who I'm going for. Because not trying to be cocky or anything like that, but I'm in my own lane. I sell, you know what I'm saying? I really sell, so I don't need a name to help me sell. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever world champion want to entertain me first, that's what I'm gonna go after.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like the main options that are down to the Ukrainians, two Ukrainians, two world champions at lightweight. Yeah, and like you said, you're all the way up there with the WBO. What do you think of a fight with Baranchik?
I think me and Baranchik will be like a super exciting fight. Like his style, my style, it will be like a very entertaining fight. And of course, the best man wins. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like off that fight for him, I think that will boost him up. Honestly, like I think. Well, depending on how he do, I think that will put a lot of eyes on him, and even him leaving that arena most likely with a loss. I think he still can be in that run of people talking about how good of a fighter he is. Um, like me and Baranti, we talking to DMs, bro. Like he been liking my posts like for some time now. Like we talk, we wish each other luck and stuff like that. So the reason why I'm tiptoeing like kind of around that question, but definitely me and Baranchik will be a great fight. Of course, I'm gonna be the winner of that fight, but I think it will still be good for him in terms of like marketing and promotion.
Well, you're closing out 24 against Lemos. Do you feel like 25 is the year Keyshawn Davis becomes a world champion?
Oh yeah, for sure. Not only a world champion, I feel like after this fight with me and Limos, that I'm gonna be on the breaking point, becoming a superstar. I'm gonna have 10,000 people watching me in that arena, not including like ESPN viewers. You know what I'm saying? And they just gonna see another taste of damn. Keyshawn is really like that, just like that last fight, So I feel like after this, man, I'm being a break report. Like, man, nah, this kid's got to be a star.
It sounds like you think a stoppage is coming against Lemos. Is that correct? If I could pull from your words, that's what it sounds like.
Hey, bro, that last fight, did I get a stoppage?
Medueno,
Yeah,
I believe it went the distance, right? He was tough.
yeah. But was it the fight of the night?
Yeah, from what I can recall on that card, yeah, it's pretty good. Who
And I
I'm
always
trying.
said,
I can't
I
remember who the
always
main
said
event is, so there you go. Yeah.
it was Stevenson.
Okay. Was that
Yeah,
the
but
Stevenson
Artem.
against Artem Hardatunian? That's
Yeah,
right. Hmm.
yeah, and Oshanique and Consi said I was the co-main and shit.
Right.
But I always said, man, whether it go 10 rounds or whether I stop them, the fans are gonna be entertained. And I never lied to y'all, bro. And that was proof of the pudding that last fight. So coming to this Limos fight, you're gonna be entertained, and I'm gonna fuck him up, guaranteed.
What's the one thing you're looking at on tape right now though that you do want to shore up, that you do want to smooth out when you
One
watch
thing, on
yourself?
say it again.
What's the one thing on tape when you watch yourself that you do want to shore up, that you do want to smooth out, if anything? Or is that for us to figure out and for you to know? Keep it.
Oh, honestly, man, God got me. God love me. I love God, and He don't make mistakes, man. And when I pray, He just keep telling me stay focused and keep doing what I'm doing. Just keep punching on the bag. Just keep shadow boxing. Just keep training hard. Just keep doing what you're doing, Keyshawn. God gave me all the tools to be great. All I gotta do is keep doing what I'm doing, and I truly believe that. I truly believe it.
I just want to ask you about another fight in the division, of course, Tank and Roach for the WBA. What's your thoughts on that fight, Key?
Um, I'm gonna give him credit that he actually tried to go for Lomachenko. You know what I mean? He tried to go for the bigger fight, so he just ended up with with Lamont Roach. He still picked the world champion though. You know what I'm saying? And, the guy's from the DMV, and I think it's gonna be great for the DMV. The DMV gonna love that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the DMV. You know, we know each other. Like I know Lamont Roach. I know Tank. Tank know Lamont Roach. Like they even sparred. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas know each other. So I just feel like at the end of the day, it's gonna be a win for the DMV.
Obviously Davis is heavily favored, uh, and we kind of saw that with Berlanga and Canelo, right? But Berlanga, no disrespect to him, but he basically kind of fought to see that final bell. And I'm wondering if that's not really going to be the case with Lamont, because, like you said, he's a DMV dude. He always against Hector Garcia, he dogged it out. Like he went after Hector Garcia to snatch that title off of him. Do you think he lets his nuts hang, so to speak, against Tank?
Yeah, for sure. Lamont Roach always been tough since the amateurs. He always fought. Like he's not going there and laying down at all. I know that for a fact. For a fact. Um, best man gonna win, of course. But Lamont Roach, he's not just gonna be fighting to see the final bell. He's gonna be fighting to win for sure. And I'm not saying Belanga did that. I ain't see that in Belanga. I thought Belanga was giving it his all. I'm gonna put that out there. Shouts out to Belanga too. He put a hell of a fight, no cap. In terms of Lamont Roach, though, he's definitely going there to win. I know that.
Yeah. I got to give Berlanga respect too, especially down the stretch there. Once it seemed like he got comfortable under those lights, he was letting shots go in the championship round. So no disrespect to your man Edgar Berlanga, but with you and Tank, Like just sizing it, just throwing something out there to you. You're this really good combination puncher, and he looks to punch in between shots, find that one shot in between, like he did Ryan in their fight. Why wouldn't he be able to do that against you if you guys ever fight?
because I do everything. I do different shit with different opponents. Like literally, like no cap. The same way he do that shit. He do different shit with different opponents. He's a 5'5", 5'5" midget. And shit. I know what I can do. I got IQ. I've been all around the world. I done seen it all. I done seen him. You know what I mean? I've been in the ring with him a couple of times. So I mean, again, I know what I can do. I know what God blessed me with. And it always turns out in great fights when people always got you as the underdog. You know what I'm saying? And the underdogs, the underdogs don't always come up short. And I feel like I'm the perfect underdog for him.
Lastly, man, before you get out of here, you called out Teofimo over the last year. He's making headlines for wrong reasons. Yeah, what do you think of his comments lately, and anything you've got to say to Tio?
I call Teofimo Mr. Irrelevant. He trying to put himself in that limelight again. When he was doing on Fortnite dances and he was literally actually like selling and people actually wanted to go see him. He trying to get that back. Like he's literally not even selling out bars. Like literally, I'm just saying, my first main event is in an arena, and we sold 7,800 tickets in 2 days. So all that shit Teofimo doing, I think he's literally trying to make himself relevant again, and he's doing it the wrong way.
Hey, Key, thanks for catching up, man. We'll be watching November 8th. Best of luck, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.